Sherry, aka Bob Ross, here today to do a painting with you on day one of Halloween week. I couldn't resist. I even brought my pet squirrel. So with that being said, my beautiful people, let's get into it. I'm gonna get out of my Halloween costume and get my stuff ready. We're gonna have fun. And remember, there's no accidents. It's happy accidents. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, we are back. Hope I didn't scare you with my intro. I thought it was hilarious. We're gonna have our little pet squirrel here. He's adorable. And I have my Bob Ross. My husband bought me him. He's adorable. He's gonna sit here and he's gonna guide me on how to paint today. So today we are gonna do a Halloween themed painting. It is going to be like a harvest moon with a scary witch coming through it. So I kind of did a rough idea. I'm gonna move my computer out of the way. I kind of did a rough, just an outline. So we're gonna try and do the moon as big as I can on here. I basically tracing paper and traced that. I think it's gonna be big enough. Little scary witch with our little cat. And all I did was I put in my Google bar on my computer. I typed in witch silhouette, Halloween witch silhouette. And what I come up with was a whole bunch of stuff. So this is the silhouette that I had used. Sorry about the glare. I think there we go. So all I did was take my tracing paper and traced around it. I just thought I would spare you the time. I was having an issue because my computer is touchscreen and it's hard because every time I had to put my hand down to draw, I kept goofing it up. So I'm glad I didn't put it on record for you guys. So with that, that's pretty easy. I'm just gonna shut my computer. I'm gonna grab all our paints, but I wanted to show you that first, kind of give you an idea of what we're gonna do. And yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. So yeah, so this is a 14 by 14 inch, just a Michaels value packed canvas. I have it taped, I have it push pinned. These push pins are amazing. They're in my Amazon shop, but I will link them in the description box because they are a painter's best friend. It keeps your painting off of the table, and especially if you're going to resin afterwards, it's nice to have it off the table so you're not getting resin stuck to your table. So with that, my friends, I'm going to grab all my paints, my brushes, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So again, we are using a 14 by 14 inch canvas, and I'm hoping you're all in there. There you go. And I am playing around. I bought this kit, probably did it in a shopping haul. This is AMSTERDAM paints, and it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 more trays, but they were blues and greens. I didn't want blues and greens, so we're gonna pack this one up. I've chose some paints. I want a basic yellow, I want a white, I want an orange, a red. I chose like a purple black, really deep, deep purple, we'll see. And then I got a black here. So the colors are, this one is Titanium White by AMSTERDAM. They're all AMSTERDAM. This one is Azo Yellow Lemon. Azo Yellow Lemon. And this one is Napthol Red Medium. And this one is, oh my. Carmin. I'm gonna put that up there. My eyes are so bad, guys. Maybe you'll be able to read that. And then this one is wow. All I have to say is wow. Can you read that? I don't know why they put black. You can't read behind. We were just lucky that these were a light color. I can't even read that. Almost looks like dioxazine purple, but permanent blue violet. There we go. Permanent blue violet. And this one is blue Prism Blue Phthalo. So I just thought we would do that. Start with white, start with the yellow. We're gonna blend it in. You don't want a whole lot of paint on the canvas. And as long as the moon doesn't go past the edges of the canvas, we are good, because I want the moon to be big. And then our little witchy poo will fit on there pretty good. And the witch, you can either do it with paint or you could do it with a Sharpie, being it's black. Sharpie is probably going to be easier. So with that, I'm going to just put a little bit of paint on this tray that I have. So we're going to start with white. Don't want a whole lot of each of these colors either, guys. Yellow, because we're going to try and blend them in. I don't want the canvas soaking with paint as well. I'd rather try and blend it in. And then this will get a better color. You can, wow, geez. You can see the color a little better, is what I was trying to say. Look at the mess of that on the inside. That's crazy. All right, I'll just close it for now. And the red. I must have used the red and that orange before. There we go. And I'm going to put this purple over here because I'm not quite sure about it. And the black. We'll put it over here as well. Yep. Look at that. Paint on me already, and I have not even started. Oh my, see, it's Sherry. Lost my lid. I flipped my lid, my friends. I flipped my lid. Okay, so that's that. I am using this. It's just a crafter's choice. It's a cheapie set I bought at the dollar store. This is a 3/4 filbert, which means that it is rounded on the edge. And I don't want it huge. I've got some paper towel. Oh, that's going to be pretty actually. That isn't black. It's like a nice deep phthalo blue, so that'll be pretty on the edge, I think. And I have a cup of water just to dampen my brush, get things going. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. As Bob says, nothing is perfect. I want to make sure you're all in there because I got me tipped down a little bit. There we go. We'll start with the white. And we are just going to put white in the middle. And again, I don't want a lot of paint on my canvas. I'm going to actually wipe that off onto the side. Dip into the yellow. Carry it out. Kind of get most of what is on that canvas, what is in the brush out. Come in and dip with that orangey color. Not sure if I like that color. That's more pink, eh? Let's try this. Bright. That is definitely pink. This is Vermillion. So I'm going to put a little bit of that over here. And we're going to paint on top of that. Yeah, that's more orange. Yeah, there we go. Just dip, 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 dip. And put it in. We're going to come in later and try to blend a little better. And this crimson. Just crisscross, just get it on the canvas, and then we can come in, add a little more of each color. Why is that not even? I'm just going in a circle, just getting it on the canvas. I know it looks messy, but it doesn't have to. Be perfect at this stage. Then I'm going to take, oh yes, I think I might wash out that brush because that almost looks like it's going to go brown. I'm taking this blue black, phthalo blue, and just kind of cover the edges. Because I think that's a pretty color actually. Yeah, I just want to make sure we get the edging done. I don't want to go too much further closer because I want to make sure our little witchy poo fits on there. And I'm thinking we're going to need more paint. And that is this one. Pretty sure. Yep. There we go. I'm just going to load the paint on the corners. And then we can paint the sides as well. And I just go crisscross just to get it into that canvas, and then you can come back and do a nice long strokes to get rid of all the little marks. I'm going to do some more, and we are going to get the sides while we are here, just to finish it all off. I don't know what's with this. I don't know if it's the brush or if it's the paint. It ain't taking too much in there. And again, these canvases, guys, are all pre-gessoed. You do not need to give it a base coat before you do anything. You can choose to do it if you'd like, but realistically, you do not need to. So I'm just going to flip this, get all of the sides done real quick. I apologize if you hear little noises upstairs. We are home and the hubby is here too. We have to coexist. Isn't that funny? And oh, I feel so back to sort of normal, guys. I'm up at 4 in the morning, which is, that's my thing. I love getting up early. And I was having a hard time not being able to get up that early and do some stuff. So here we go. One more side. I'm going to try and do this quick. And then I might take my big fluffy moppy brush and try to blend in those colors. Because that's the trick to blending when you want to get a nice cohesive. Just get all this. color radiance, you want to, whoops, and I need a little more. You want to, oops, wrong one. Oh no, this is the right one. You need to blend it. Not a lot of paint. That's the trick to getting a nice gradient. I don't know if I like those colors, guys. I am really on the fence about those colors. Okay, let's just finish getting that. We got one more side left to do here, and then we'll be done with the sides and the edges. Sorry you're out of frame. I can't tilt it too far down because I don't want to ruin the opposite side here. I need to bring this down here. So I don't know. What do you think I should do for my next Halloween intro? I'm going to keep you guessing. I'm excited. Love Halloween. We don't do much at Halloween at home, but at our trailer, oh my goodness. We decorate. I'll put at the end, if I remember, you know, I'm getting forgetful, guys. I will try to, I'm gonna add a little water to this. Try to put some pictures, because we decorated the trailer at the, I was gonna say at the trailer. Oh my. And they do Christmas in July. Don't do much for the Christmas one, but the Halloween is cute because they literally come to your trailer. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna try and blend it out. Well, maybe a little more on this side here. Because I literally don't want, whoop, the moon to come all the way out there. Try to get everything with this color before I wash out the brush. There, I think we're good. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna wash it out. Just dip it in the water, give it a little rub on the bottom. And, oh, that's funny. I think I've got paint all over my face. And I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna try to use this one. This is Royal Lang, oh, this is Artist Loft. And it is a specialty brush, and it is level 2, and why won't it tell me what it is? It's a mop brush. So I'm gonna even attempt to put, I have these other colors. These are Peblios. I don't know if I like those colors. So I'm gonna attempt to do some of these. This is Peblio. This is orange. Oh, iridescent orange yellow. I don't know if I want that because that's got, here, we're just gonna try a clean cup of water. I'm just gonna open this up and dip my brush into that and see if, oh, that's not what I want. I'm gonna use this one. I just want to blend that orange. It just looks pink. I don't know why. It looks pink. I'm going to take this. We're going to do some, pick up some yellow with this brush. I'm going to pick up some of that orange. And this is turning into what not to do. I tell you guys, you've been away for so long doing things. I really don't like that red. It looks so pink. Okay, let me get some more of that red in here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. I'm just playing around, trying to get something that I like. I don't know if I like it, guys. They're starting to blend a little better. Scruff that up. I'm going to bring some more yellow in the middle because I can see my white. And some more of this orange. It's not bad. It's getting there. I'm going to put some more yellow in the middle. I think that's what the trick was. I ended up letting it dry. And the Harvest Moon, kind of, you want textured things, but you do not want paintbrush pieces in here, because that's what's going on. I'm getting all kinds of, because I'm scruffing away, little brush marks. Okay, I'm gonna get back into the and I'm just gonna do circles all the way around. Gives a little more texture. Actually, not bad. I'm gonna bring more orange into this red. Actually, I'm just gonna go like this. See, guys, this is why I like to show everything, because not everything turns out the way you want it to, right? We're not even going to put any of that red on there. We're just going to go right over all of that. Actually, maybe what I should do is paint the edge red and then blend it in. Other videos out there, guys, that'll probably show you a whole different way of doing this, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness. With brushes, you get what you pay for, right? See if I can kind of brush it off. There we go. Oh, brush one off, brought another one in. I'm just going to try and go and some more yellow in the middle. Actually, that's not bad, considering. Now let me get the red out and I'll put As much as I don't like it, I'm going to put the red to the edge, and then I'm going to bring in the orange. And I'm just going to put it down here. And I'm just dipping. I'm not changing my brush. Ugh, I'm not washing out my brush. And I'm just going to bring it into the edge here. Try to work it out here. And you know what? We can always come back and paint a nice round edge all the way around where we don't want that moon to be all jagged on the edge. I'm just trying to get the paint on the canvas. Holy Toledo. Oh my goodness, that I'll be bringing in the black over here for sure. I'm just want to get and then I'll come back in with the yellow to blend in that spots. I just want to get the rest of this. Trying to get where you can see the white. Oh, wrong orange. All right. I need more orange, and then we're gonna try and blend in that. Actually, I don't mind the center part now. And here we go. Let's get this. Let's get this here. I'm just putting a lot in there, and then we'll blend it in so it doesn't get dry. Stagger it up. And then, like I said, we're going to come in, we're going to do a stencil, and then we'll paint the edge. All right, let's get this blended in there. I apologize if you can hear a TV upstairs. I'm not worried. I know I messed over here. I just want to get blended really nice. And then what I'll do is come back, I'll find a plate or something that's rounded, and we will fix all of this here. but I want to get that so that there's paint there, because I can still see the white there. And then just bring your brush in a circle. I think I'm gonna just dip a little. Oh no, we want to put paint. Because it's dried there. I'm dipping into the yellow and bringing a little yellow in here. I think we're gonna leave it, guys. I don't want to play too much more in the center because it's all dry. Try and get your brush strokes out. There, so I'm gonna let that dry. Not bad. It took a bit to get there. My apologies, guys. So we're gonna let this dry completely. If I can move this out of the way. And then I'm gonna find myself a nice plate to put down, and then we will paint over our, to make a nice sharp edge for the moon. I think it's not bad, actually. So I'll see you guys when this is dry so we can put the finishing edge on. I'll see you in a sec, guys. Hello, we are back. Our sun is dried, even though it's moon. And I never thought, I apologize, but I just measured all of this on here. So we're gonna paint all around here, and then I'll show you how pretty it turned out, even though I was having issues. So I measured all the way around. This is just a dollar store bowl, and it's nice that it's clear. And I've got about I'm gonna say 1 and a little more than 1/4 inch all the way around on all 4 sides, and that works out perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is take just a square brush, flat brush, and I'm going to paint all around the edge. You could have been neater. You wouldn't have to do this step, but you know what, guys? It is what it is, and we're gonna have fun. So I'm just gonna actually put a little bit of this on each corner, and we're gonna go from there. I find putting it in here, you waste some paint. There we go, and then play around. So this is just basically a 1-inch round. This is almost a 20-year-old brush. I'm just gonna dampen it. Some water on it so it's not dry. And here we go. What is in my little brain? My little brain. I am going to do a splatter of white. Let me get you even here. Of white before I take this off. Let me find. I always liked doing my splatters with a toothbrush, but I don't seem to see my toothbrush here. So I am just going to use just a brush. We're just going to use a fan brush and just go get some white. Oh, I guess I better watch what I'm doing. Almost putting myself in there. And that. And when you are going to do it this way, you need a little water. I'm just dipping this brush into my water, my wet water. I didn't realize I was actually saying that when I was doing my videos of my watercolor paint. Isn't that funny? So it's just loaded. It's hard to see with it white. And here we go, up high, and just give a little needs to be more watered. And I don't want to, just going to pour a little bit here. The water I have over there is dirty, so I don't want to, so you need it to be a little watery, so it'll flick off your brush. But not too watery that it does leave some color, right? So it's kind of drippy. Here we go, let's try it again. There we go. I'm just flicking it everywhere. I figured it's easier to do it now than after I take it off. Same idea. I just reloaded it. It was funny, I'm gonna have white sparkles all over me. Not sparkles, but white flicks all over me. Yesterday I went upstairs, my husband laughed at me. I had this blue paint all over my face. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. What? Pretty, pretty good. I'm impressed, actually. And that's just a dollar store bowl. I like the idea that it was clear. So that's cool. So we're gonna let that dry. Sorry, I'm just setting that out of my way. We're gonna let that dry, and I'm thinking there's two options. You can either paint on, 3 options. You can either paint on your stencil, right? You can do this, paint it on with the paint and black paint. You can either do it with a Sharpie, or number 3, you can print it off on your Cricut machine and have a stencil. So I think I'm going to do a Sharpie because it's a little bit easier. I've got some fine tipped ones to do the outside, and then I've got this wide tipped one to do the inside. And then you never know, it is Sherry. There might be some glitter involved on top of the black. I think would be awesome. We could make her glitter, black glitter. So with that, I'm impatient. I'm going to take my amazing little blow dryer. Thank you, Sandra. Blow dry this, get it nice and dry so I don't put my arm in it while we transfer our stencil on there. I'll be back in a second, guys. Hello, we are back. I am so impressed with how this turned out. I'm gonna have to say, I almost stopped the video when I was doing the center part because I was getting discouraged with the center part. But I think it turned out pretty freaking amazing. Love the black. I like this dark, dark blue with this amazing, I love the flecks on it. I'm not sure if it's showing up very much in the video, but if you can see, right there is a piece of, let me see if I can find it in here. Right there is a brush hair. So what I'm going to attempt to do is put me little witchy poo over top that piece. But let me just go this way so I can go this way. And you want to center it. I'm trying to figure out where it is. It's over there. But I really want the girl to go like that. So I want to even out here and here. Like the tail of the broom and the handle of the broom. You want it to be kind of in the centered. I'm looking to see, oh, it's totally right out of it. No matter which way, let me see if I turn it this way. Yep, it's way down here. So let's put it at the top and see if it gets some form of her hat or something in there. And if not, you know what? It is not the end of the world. I have to stand up to see. It is not the end of the world. I want to make sure it's kind of centered. It doesn't really have to be. But like 3 fingers, 2 fingers. A little bit more up this way. I know this isn't the best of, and then let me just get my measuring. And tip to tip here, we are, oh, I guess if I went the right way, 4.5. Let me go this way so I can, from the tip of her hat, 4.5, so that's pretty good. I like that. I like where she's placed. So now what I'm going to do is take this. This is the side you want to write on. You want to make sure that that black shiny side is facing down on your project, or you will go all through it, everything, and nothing will be transferred. And you don't want that. Just fitting it in here. And I'm going to try to go upward because I don't want to lay my hand in it. There we go. I think that's what I was looking for. There we go. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do, because do you see how flippy floppy that is? I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to get something to stick up and inside my canvas so that it stays solid so I can press on it. Okay, just one sec, guys. Okay, what I've done is I've slipped a box underneath inside my canvas, and it's right underneath. So now I'm going to just take a pencil just so I can see where I am tracing. And I'm going to start here. I think we're done. I think we are done. Let's see. I'll lift this piece. Well, this side's easier. Did we get her all? Oh, she's on there. Look at that. Looky, looky. All right. I think that is pretty cool. And again, I'm probably going to do marker, my friends. So I have a fine tip. I'm going to go around the whole outline with this fine tip. Looks like a lot down here, doesn't it? But I think it's going to be good. So I apologize. I'm flipping it so I can actually write. Make sure you're in the whole thing. Okay. And this one is a Bic Permanent Marker. And it is tuxedo black. I thought it said textured. So we're gonna just attempt to get why does it not want to work? All right, I'm gonna bring out all of my Sharpies because this should be working. Give me one sec, guys. I apologize. I'm back. I found my Sharpie. This is the fine point one. We're gonna play around with that. I don't know why I outlined it with the other one. I'm just going to turn it so I can... Oh my goodness, this isn't working either. And then I got this big guy. This is the Pro. Chiseled edge. Let's see what he does. Well, that's good. This is going to work. And the tail. Try and do the chisel edge on that tail. Worked. Awesome. Okay. We're going to use this one. This is the Sharpie Pro. It is marks on wet, oily surfaces, chiseled. Maybe that's why it's working better. And now the finish of the broom. And we are done. I really like this marker. See, and that's why I didn't paint the end, because you can kind of make it up as you go. Awesome. I am impressed. Where's my plate? I'm just going to pick this up, guys. I just want to quickly see if I'm missing. There, I see a few spots that can use a little more color here and here. I think we are done. Awesome. Now, as always, I'm going to make sure my pen is writing. I don't know why these pens don't write sometimes. But I have another fine one. And I'm going to sign my name way down in right here. If I can get my feet around everything. S. Molten 2023. There we go. Done. Now, you can, here I'm going to tilt you up just a tad, and I'll bring it back. I think that is pretty sweet. Now you can come back. I was debating whether to put glitter, all glitter, but I think I'm going to leave it. Yes, you heard me correct. I'm not going to put glitter, but I am going to put a couple coats of, here, I'm going to take this off of the box. I can't show you the box because it's something that I purchased and I want to show you people later. But I think that turned out pretty sweet. So I'm going to let her dry here completely. And then we'll give a couple of coats of our Dura Gloss varnish. So I'll be right back. Get ready for that and I'll see you in a sec, guys. She's missing some bats. I didn't even think. I'm going to put a bat, and maybe a bat down here. Oh. And we're just going to do a U. Oh, I shouldn't have put it on there. There, I think that's it. That one's too thick, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna get my Dura Clear varnish. I'm gonna get that in a little dish and I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I just have a dollar store foam brush and I have my Dura Clear varnish on a plate and we are just gonna do a couple of thin coats. Well, Bob, What do you think? I think it turned out pretty amazing. I love it. I'm glad Bob likes it. His happy squirrel likes it. I think it turned out amazing. I hope you enjoyed today's video, which is day 1 of Halloween week. I think it turned out amazing. The only downfalls that I found was I painted that too thick, that bat. And as I was brushing, that's why a lot of times you don't want to brush more than once when you're doing your varnish, because like you can see the little streaks here. But other than that, it turned out good. Next time I would actually use a spray varnish, which I think, I've got this one here, I think would be good too. Spray, easy peasy, done. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, please give it a share. And I'm noticing a lot of people aren't subscribed. If you are not subscribed, please think about subscribing. It would do a tremendous amount of thank yous from me to get me to my next journey in my YouTube videos. I'm almost at 100K. I would appreciate it from the bottom of my heart if you subscribed. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will link everything I used here today in the description box. I will also link all my sponsors in the description box with all of their discount codes. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and please come back for day 2 of Halloween week. You never know what I'm gonna do. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.